Mohammed.
Hello and good morning, students.
Hello, good morning.
Today is Wednesday, May 20th.
Hello, good morning, student.
What are you excited about today, and what did you do this morning?
I'm excited because my Nana's coming
Okay.
on a plane now.
And where is she coming from?
Cupertino, California.
Good, okay.
And I ate cream of wheat for breakfast.
I think it was oatmeal that you ate. And what else did you do this
They're actually the same.
They're different.
No, they're not.
A little bit different.
What's the difference?
Well, oats come from a different type of plant than wheat. And wheat is a grain that you grind up, and that's how they make cream of wheat.
I call it.
So although it's similar types of food, it's different plants altogether.
Well, I call it wheat for short.
So okay,
Can
so
you
wait.
rip the pages out?
Put this down.
Can you rip
So what else did you do so far today?
Nothing. I rested and I picked up Nana and
You didn't pick up Nana, you just said that you're waiting for her to arrive.
we're gonna pick her up from the airport.
Yeah, later.
Yeah. And I mowed the lawn.
You mowed the lawn? Oh. How did that go?
Good.
Was it easy or difficult?
Easy.
Good.
We
Okay.
put a cone on a sunflower in the middle of grass because it looked pretty and we didn't want to chop it.
Oh, I see. So you put a cone as a marker so that you were able to avoid running over the sunflower with the lawnmower and cutting it?
No, we covered it.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, today we're going to continue with animals.
Can you rip the pages out?
We're going to continue with animals. We're not going to rip the pages up today. And you have a couple of hints because some of the animals have pictures and some don't. So I want you to do your best and I want you to sound out.
The pink that I was using yesterday might sew up on this.
Purple, blue,
It goes on this.
black.
Sorry, I did do. Oh, did I bump you in with the eraser?
No,
Sorry.
I said no, it's okay. So what is that first word?
This one or this one?
The top left.
This one?
Yep.
Huh? Chicken.
Sound it out for me, come on.
Huh? Chicken.
How is it chicken if the first letter sounds like huh? Does chicken start with huh?
No.
Okay, so you're trying to cheat just because you're looking at the photograph or the picture, right?
Yeah.
So I need you to sound it out.
Ha 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 hen ha When are we gonna pick them on up?
Focus on school right now. What is that word?
Hen.
Very good.
But chickens are hens.
You're right. Hen is a female chicken, right? Okay,
That's
so
what I
hen.
said. That's what I mean.
Okay, come on. I want you to write the word hen on this line here. Here is your top line, here's your bottom line, here is your middle line.
I have an idea. Perfect. I have an idea. This will know where and
Stop.
Okay.
That's not necessary. You're writing a line over a line already. You don't need that. I understand what you're doing, but you already have a bottom line. You know where that bottom line is. Utilize that bottom line. Finish the word hen.
bit.
It heard you and it stopped.
No, it didn't.
It did.
It always says that.
Okay, what is that next word?
Which one?
Next to hen.
Which one?
No. Here and here.
Oh.
Sound it out.
That one is gonna be hard. There's no picture.
It is a little bit harder because there's no picture for you to cheat, and the B is silent. What does that mean when a letter is silent?
I have no idea.
When a B is silent, it means you do not make the B sound at the end. It's silent.
It's
When I ask you to be silent, what does that mean?
be quiet.
Very good. So when a letter is silent, that means you cannot hear that letter in the word.
Yeah.
It is silent.
It heard you and it stopped.
Come on, sound it out.
It's helped me.
So here is your hint. If the B is silent, you only have to sound out 3 letters.
L, A, I'll just trace it.
Okay. Yeah, you still have to trace the letter B, but you're not going to sound the letter B out. Only the first 3 letters. What is that word, please?
L, A, That was for the B.
What is it?
L, but I can't tell because the B is silent.
Okay. So sound it out. What are those 3 letters sound?
L, A, La. L, A, L, A, L, A, That's what they sound.
Okay, what is that word?
La. La.
Put them all together and what does it make?
L, A, L, A, L, A, L, A,
What are you saying?
L, A, That's what I'm
What animal sounds like that?
L, A, I don't know.
Come on, focus. Focus on that word. Sound it out. Listen to the sounds that you are making. Put the word together.
L, A, 0. Because it's a 0 because that one.
Yeah, don't worry about the B. Focus on those 3 letters and tell me what that. What does it spell?
L, A, I don't know.
La, a,
Lamb.
Very good.
Lamb.
And what is a lamb?
A lamb is a baby sheep.
Very good.
They are cute.
You figured it out.
And they're cute.
You spelled the word lamb.
I said.
And then you read the word lamb. It's interesting that there's a B at the end because when you hear a B or you see a B, what does it sound like?
B.
Right. So I think with M and B together, it says lamb. A little bit of a B, but very quietly. Silent
I
B.
should have said lamb the first time.
You should have, because you sounded it out very good. I want you to write the word lamb on this line here, please.
La, It's kind of like a W.
Yes, kind of. Now your B.
I have no room.
Very good. Okay, what does the next word in yellow say?
This yellow?
Mm-hmm.
This yellow here?
Yes.
No, this is yellow too.
No, this one. I want you to do this.
Oh. S, E. La, S, E. La, E.
You think of an animal Think of an animal that starts with an H.
Horse.
Yeah.
No.
Horse. Horse.
I was right.
Yep, you are.
It is horse.
Trace it, please. Trace the word horse and call out the letters, please.
I think green would do good.
That's fine. Trace the letters and call them out as you trace them, please.
Okay. H. R.
Call out the letters, don't make the sounds.
H. O. R. S. E.
Excellent.
One is a different color than the rest.
That's okay.
That's good.
Okay, now I want you to write the word horse right here below. Remember, look, stop, pause. When you're writing, you want the page to be directly in front of you so that you're not reaching across like this. You want it to be right here in front so that you can be focused like this, okay? Okay, get to work.
I wish we had wings on
H.
it. Right here or here.
Yeah.
In the kind of like, why did it stop?
What is that you just made?
Wait,
That's not an H. H, it looks like that above.
why did it
So you need to start here, and here's the bottom line. No, baby, no. That's not an H. A lowercase h is a line from the top to the bottom,
I did that.
and then the hump starts in the middle line. Very good, much better. Okay, what is the next letter?
O.
Please write an O. Come on.
This is gonna be.
As long as you do your job, you can use different colors, but if you fool around or you take too long, I'm not going to allow it. What is the next letter?
R.
Okay. No, I don't want you using yellow, you can't see yellow. Okay? Here are your colors. If you want to use different colors, that's fine, but I want you to make it quick, move fast. R.
R.
Next. What is the next letter?
S.
Okay, how are you going to make that S?
This way
No.
and this way.
Yes.
Yes. S.
Very good. What is the last letter of horse?
Red.
What is the last letter?
E.
Very
I
good.
said red.
We go across, up, and around, right?
Yeah,
Nope, that's backwards.
Sorry.
Look at this one.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Let's see. Orange the next.
No. How will you make the E? Look at the E above.
Okay.
Where is its line?
Here.
Yes.
Go over that red.
Down and around. No. You did the same exact thing. If you erased it once the first time, why would you remake it? Which side does it need to go on? No. No. That is not correct. Remember, the easiest way to make an E is you start here, you go across, up, and around.
Hey, that line is long.
Well, you made it long. I was trying to show you how you erase it. So when you make an E, you go across, up, and around. You never lift your pencil. Across, up, and around. Across, up, and around. Okay? I'm going to let you do it one more time. Because you can do it. Okay?
Together we can do anything.
That's right. Together we can do anything, but by yourself, you're going to make an E. Across, up. No! You don't let go of your pencil. Correct. Up and around. You never have to, all the way, keep going, down and around. That's it. It's that simple. You never have to lift your pencil when you're making a lowercase e, across, up, and around. You never have to lift your pencil.
Across, up, and around.
Exactly. You never have to lift your pencil when you're making a lowercase e. Very easy to do.
Yeah.
Okay? What is that next word? Tell me. Read it for me.
Which one?
In blue next to horse.
This one?
Read that word for me, please.
These colors. These 4 colors.
Come on. Focus on the word, not your colored pencils. If you can't stay focused, I will take them away. Tell me what that word is. Do not trace it. Tell me what that word is.
Pig.
Pig. Very good. Now you can trace.
P.
Call out the letters, not the sound.
P. I. G.
Very good. Once you're done tracing the letter G, I want you to put your pencil down and eyes up. Okay. Please tell me how to spell lamb. Look at your paper and tell me how to spell lamb.
L-A-M-B.
Very good. Please look at your paper and tell me how I can spell horse.
H-O-R-S-E.
Very good. Here's a difficult one now. Are you ready? Please tell me how to spell the word hen.
H-E-H. I'm an N.
I knew that was going to be difficult because sometimes you confuse H for N. Why do you think that is?
Because I think N has a short instead of long.
Very good. They're similar in appearance, but the H has a long leg on the top and the N has a little stubby leg, right? Like one is a monkey tail and one is a bobcat tail, right?
No, I confused them from that.
Yes, I know. Okay, let's get working. Please write the word pig right here below. And call out the letters as you write them.
G.
Excellent job. Okay, so now, normally what we do is we read this, then this, this, then this, this, then this. But, since this is the last row, I want you to read that word for me first.
K. A. W. K. A. W. Koala.
It kind of sounds like koala based on how it's spelled, but with this one it's a little bit different because like when O and U are together, it says ow, like ouch. O-W.
Like if I fall for.
Yes. O-W. Also, when O and W are together, it also sounds like ow.
But what about C and O together?
So, sound it out.
K. A.
No, remember, O and W sound like ow. K.
No, this is the first one.
O and W sound like ow, right?
Yeah.
So you do ka.
K. Ow. Cow.
Cow.
Moo.
Very good. Please trace the word cow.
What happened? I would.
Trace the word cow.
Okay. I need to see.
And call out your letters, please.
C. O. W.
Very good. Now I want you to write the word cow directly below, please.
C.
That is not a C.
It's flipped on its back.
Then that's not acceptable.
Sorry.
It's okay. So remember, lowercase c starts at the middle line, uppercase c starts at the top. So we're going to do a lowercase c from the middle to the bottom.
C.
That's acceptable. Please, next letter.
O.
And the last letter.
W.
Okay. Very good. Okay, what is this last word? Please read it for me after sounding it out.
Duck. Duck.
Very good. Duck. You're right. That was an easy one, right?
Because I saw that.
And it was easy because of this little guy right here. You had an illustration of a duck, and that gave you a hint, right?
At least right then. And I also sounded out.
And you sounded it out.
And
Okay.
Buck.
Okay. Sit up, please. Sit upright. Okay. Please trace the word duck and call out the letters, please.
D. U. C. K. C and K sound the same. K.
Sometimes, right? K always sounds like K, and C sounds like K or
K. Like snail or snake.
Yep. Okay, now that you have traced the word duck, I want you to write the word duck below. Okay, so you're going to start here at this side. Call out your letters.
B.
That's not a B.
D?
Yes, that's a D.
U.
That's not a U.
This
I don't know what that is. What is it?
it's upside down.
An upside down U looks like an N. Okay. So start again. Look how this, you go down, around and up, and don't forget your leg.
Where?
In the middle line.
Down,
Down, around and up,
around.
and your leg. Good. What is the next letter?
C.
Remember, lowercase c, you start in the middle line. And stop right there. Perfect. That's it. Okay, what is the last letter?
K.
Very good.
K's a little
Lowercase k goes where?
this out
Mm-hmm.
and in.
Down and out.
Down.
Very good. Excellent. Now, it's time for imagination.
I like to make the last time.
It says, imagine and draw, create pictures with animals using any colors that you want.
Okay.
So I have an idea. Since there's a cow here, why don't you make animals that we would see on a farm?
Okay.
Farm animals.
I will. I'm gonna make a chicken.
Okay, that's fine. Speaking of chickens, while you're doing that, I'm going to check for eggs so you can work independently until I come back.
T. W. E. T-Rex.
We got 6 eggs. How is your drawing coming along?
I did the top, now I'm doing the bottom. J, U, L, I, E, T, T, E. B, I'm done. I'm done. I am done. I am done. T, W, X. T-Rex.
One moment. One moment. Why don't you tell me about that farm?
Well, I made a chicken.
Go sit at your chair and tell me from your chair, please. I want you to stay seated.
Well, I made a chicken and me at the farm.
You and a chicken at the farm?
Yeah. Because I was the farmer. Can you come here now?
Yes, I'm transferring the eggs from one carton to another because we have too many eggs. I need to sell some.
A, B, C. A, B, C. E, T.
Okay, here I come. Okay, sorry for that delay. I apologize, but I'm glad that you were able to work independently. Very good. So let's show our audience what?
See, it's spelled T, W, X.
You made a T-Rex?
It's spelled T-Rex.
I see that you spelled T-Rex.
And that's me.
Yeah, I see.
Is the J backwards?
It sure is.
Sorry.
Let's show the audience. You wrote
T-Rex.
hen,
No, T-Rex.
lamb, wait, horse, pig, cow,
Duck.
duck. And then here is her drawing of a T-Rex on the farm.
That's because it had feathers like a chicken.
T-Rex, yeah, it is said that they had feathers. Okay, we have a little bit more time, so what I would like to do, I'm not going to continue with this lesson because this is more animals and more drawing. So we're going to pause with this work, and we are going to do
A book report.
We are going to do a book
We
report.
always do book report.
Not always, often. Why is it important to do book reports, do you think?
To help me learn how to read.
Absolutely. To help you learn how to... Huh?
What's tomorrow?
I'll give you a choice today. Do you want to read about Kathy's inventions or the new ball field? Okay, go sit down. So the reason why it's good for book reports often is because
Help me read.
help you read and also reading comprehension. What is reading
I
comprehension?
don't know.
Reading comprehension means that you understand what is being read.
Yeah.
So not only can you read, but you understand the message.
Yeah.
And so by reading a lot, it helps you build your comprehension, your understanding of what you read.
Yes, well, but what is that she's holding?
I don't know, let's find out.
What is she got a hole in it? She's like a Lily Bedelia who made a hole, cut a hole in the towel.
We're gonna find out, okay?
Okay.
So today's story is Katie's Inventions.
Yeah.
Get out of here, crazy kid. Okay, let us focus, please. I love to invent things. I'm good at it too. In first grade, I had a great idea. I was using too much paper to do my homework, so I took a piece of notebook paper to the art store. They coated the paper with plastic. I wanted to use the paper more than once, so I bought a marker that would easily wash off. Then I did my math homework on the plastic paper. What would that do? As I wrote, my dog Oscar watched me, but I should have remembered to watch him. The next day, I took my homework to school, and when I handed it in to the teacher, he stared at the blank page. Oscar had licked all the numbers off of the page. Since then, I have invented many things. However, my inventions are not always successful. One time, my mother complained about Oscar's hair. Hair was on the couch, on the floor, and in the bed. She said, if only that dog wouldn't shed. I had a great idea. I took an ordinary plastic bag and went to work. What does ordinary mean?
Ordinary means like that turtle. It's ordinary.
But what does it mean?
It means regular, like stairs.
Regular, you're right. Very good. Ordinary means regular or basic or simple. That's ordinary. So if ordinary means normal, what does extraordinary mean?
Extraordinary means.
Sit all the way back.
It means super ordinary.
Yeah, extraordinary, you're right. It means super ordinary, or it means like spectacular or special. Extraordinary means above normal.
What does spectacular mean?
Spectacular means like superb or awesome or great. Those are all synonyms.
I smell the hot piano from here.
You do? Scoot all the way back, please. So she had a great idea, and it says, I took an ordinary plastic bag and I went to work. I cut the bag in the shape of a dog's body. I put the plastic suit on the dog, and he seemed to like it. Then Oscar began acting strangely. He ran out the door and started barking. He scared the cat, and she fell out of a tree. After that, Oscar went totally out of control. He ran back into the house and tore his plastic suit on the doorknob. He knocked over a lamp and my mother's fancy plates. That invention was a disaster. What does a disaster mean?
And that's disaster means like bad.
Yeah, you're right. So that invention was not good.
It was a disaster.
Yes. Okay, so let's find out what happens next. But the disaster gave me an idea. I thought, if only things would not fall off the tables. Meanwhile, my mother was upset. She said, did you see Fluffy fall out of the tree? What if that poor cat hurt herself? It would take a lot of training to keep Fluffy out of the tree. Maybe we should keep the cat inside, my dad said. Mom replied, no, Fluffy enjoys the outside. I just wish she could fly like a squirrel. Mom's words gave me another idea. With two good ideas, I had a lot of work to do. This invention had to be perfect. First, I mixed modeling clay with glue. Then, I glued the fancy plates to the lamp and the lamp to the table. I nudged them with my hand and they didn't move. Success! I had more glue left. The bird cage might fall over, so I glued it to the table. I tried pushing it, but it would not move. Success again. Do you think that's a good idea? No? Why?
Because what if the bird wants to put her cage or his cage outside? It's stuck.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Let's find out what happens next. Then I began working on my second invention. I read 3 books on parachutes. Then I cut and sewed. Finally, my invention was complete. I had made a parachute for the cat. I put the parachute on Fluffy. Then I told my parents, I have 2 inventions that you will love. My brother eyed me suspiciously. What does suspicious mean?
I don't know.
Suspicious means like uncertain. So if he eyed her suspiciously, he's like, I don't know about this. I am suspicious. I don't know about these inventions of yours. I pointed out the window. Watch Fluffy, I said. The wind blew the parachute. Fluffy became confused and began running. The parachute opened and got very big. To get away from the parachute, Fluffy ran up the tree. Then Fluffy fell off the tree, and as she fell, the parachute filled with air. Finally, she landed safely on the ground. Fluffy ran inside the house. She hopped up on the table and then jumped onto the bird cage. The bird screeched, but the cage did not move. My parents smiled. Mom said, "Look, Katie, your inventions worked. The cat fell, but the parachute saved her. When she jumped on the cage, the glue held it to the table." I felt very proud. Finally, my parents said something good about my inventions. The next morning, my parents had something to tell me. I was worried. Maybe they wanted me to stop inventing things. That would be terrible. I loved inventing things. Katie, Dad said, we know that you like to invent things. I said, but Dad. Dad held up his hand. Mom, I pleaded. Dad continued, so we think that you should go to a camp specially for inventors. For 1 month, you can invent as much as you would like. I jumped up and down. I screamed and yelled. I hugged both my parents. I had no idea they could be so sensible. What does sensible mean?
Sensible means like a sensor or something?
No. Sensible means something that makes sense or people that make sense. Like if that makes sense, it is sensible.
Like if I said, does hot chocolate and marshmallow make sense?
Mm-hmm. So that is a very sensible treat, right? A very sensible dessert drink, right? That's sensible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The bird got excited too. She started screeching. That scared Fluffy, who jumped on Oscar. The dog jumped on the table, and you'll never guess what happened next. The lamp stayed on the table. My parents smiled, and so did I. It was almost time for supper. What will I make for dinner tonight? Mom said. Oh, if only I had a kitchen robot. I started to think. Then I started to think a little more. What is the best way to make a robot, I wonder? The end.
I was thinking what's the whole thing.
That is the whole thing. That's the whole story.
No.
So,
when she goes to camp to see what...
like the continuation, that's what happens next, right? In the sequence. Can you tell me the sequence of this story?
First, her parents didn't like her inventions, and they did.
Right. So at first she was not good at inventing things, right? She made a mess and things got broken. But then she put forth effort and she thought and thought and thought. And then she began to make good inventions that helped her family and her pets, right? And what happened after that?
She went to camp.
Her parents thought it would be a good idea to send her to camp so she could invent even more things, right?
And then she could bring it home.
Yeah, and then she can come home from camp and tell her parents everything that happened.
Like when I get back.
So with that being said, what do you think is going to happen? Well, let's predict. What does predict mean?
I have no idea.
Predict means to kind of like tell the future or to get a good idea of what's to happen next. So with that being said, what do you think will happen when she goes to camp?
See what race cars, backpacks, robots, toys, beanbag tosses, remote control, socks.
Remote control socks.
No, remote control robots.
Oh.
Remote control cars and remote control phones for the little kids to play with, like me.
And do you think that she will be successful right away?
Yes.
Or do you think she might have a couple of failures or mistakes?
Mistakes failures.
And why do you think that?
Because at first she was not very good at she grew.
So, and you're right, because sometimes when we try new things, we're not good at it right away.
Like with I tried to slurp short noodles, it was hard.
At first, right?
At first I tried to slurp a short noodle and then it didn't do.
Yeah. So maybe at first when she goes to camp, she's going to try something new or a new invention and it might not work out for her, right? And that's why we have to keep working and we have to think outside of the box, right? We have to use our comprehension skills to find out what failed in this project and redo it.
Can we do what she did when we had a bird?
Yeah. We do have birds. We have 6 birds.
No, birds that like in the story.
Oh, like a small bird.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this story could happen in real life?
No.
Why?
Because dogs don't wear suits.
What about the rest of the story? Do you think that could happen in real life?
Maybe.
Tell me why. Or why not? Sit all the way back, please. Let's talk about this and then we're going to wrap it up.
I don't.
Why do you think this cannot happen in real life?
Because dogs don't wear suits.
And what else?
That's it.
Everything else could happen in real life?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. It could. So this story, because it could happen in real life, what do we call it?
Real life electric story.
Don't do that. That's really gross. Okay. So fiction and non-fiction are things that can happen and things that cannot happen in real life. Right?
Like which ones can't happen in real life?
Or even fantasy.
Yeah, but what can't happen in real life?
Well, I don't know. I mean, almost anything could happen in real life. You never know, right?
Like singing lizards.
That might happen. Just because we've never seen one doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Dinosaurs don't.
But it probably would not happen, right? Okay. Well, you did a good job. That was a good book report. Now I want you to say goodbye to the audience because we're wrapping up our class.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching.